We already know Samsung's 10th anniversary Galaxy S10 is the biggest shakeup of the Galaxy range in years. There will be 4 models, including a new, more affordable version, up to 6 cameras, massive displays, and gradient color schemes. And now Samsung isn't even trying to hide its biggest upgrade of all. With the arrival of the flexible display, the shape and possibilities of our smartphone will also change. This makes it possible to develop a foldable smartphone or dual-screen smartphone with a flexible screen. It also becomes possible to fold the display, so that not only the front, but also the sides of the device will consist of screen surface. Samsung has recently filed a patent, which shows that the Korean manufacturer sees serious potential in this. Samsung is working hard to eliminate bezels from its smartphones. From the circular camera cutout in its forthcoming Galaxy A8s, to the notchless, edge-to-edge design tipped to launch with the flagship Galaxy S10 and Galaxy S10 Plus early next year, it's clear the South Korean company is not a fan of borders around its screens. Now, thanks to a newly published patent, which was unearthed and gorgeously mocked up by team at LetsgoDigital, we now have an idea of just how far Samsung is looking to push its all-screen designs in future iterations of its Galaxy smartphones. According to the patent, these touch-screen surfaces create a truly borderless effect when holding the smartphone. The patent also details how the handset would use the same pliable OLED technology unveiled on stage with the so-called Galaxy X during the recent Samsung Developer Conference. These flexible displays should enable Samsung to use a single OLED panel to cover all 4 sides of the handset. Samsung already uses a similar design with its flagship Galaxy S and Galaxy Note product ranges, only on 2 sides of the handset, not across all 4. Dubbed the Infinity Display, Samsung uses this dual curved screen design to extend the panel over the edges of the handset. In a pair of official announcements which are about as subtle as a brick, both Verizon and AT&T have announced a partnership with Samsung to deliver a 5G Galaxy smartphone in the first half of 2019. And yes, we know exactly what this is. Then on Tuesday, Ice Universe also tweeted its own images of the Samsung S10 and S10 Plus, though whether or not these are actual photos of the devices has yet to be confirmed. As for the profile that has emerged so far, the screen will be 6.4 inches, just 0.2 inches longer than that of the S9 Plus, with an AMOLED dual curved display like several of its predecessors. 3 horizontally organized cameras, a standard lens, a telephoto lens, and a wide-angle lens are expected to be on the rear, while the front features 2 cameras in the top right corner of the display, which the company calls the Infinity O design. The Samsung Galaxy S10 range, which has a really cool codename inside the company, is on track to see the light of day in February 2019. Samsung Mobile chief DJ KOH has promised the forthcoming Galaxy S10 will feature very significant design changes and amazing colors, so it sounds like we could be looking at something truly special for the iteration of the Galaxy S lineup. That makes sense given that the next flagship Galaxy S handset will mark the 10th anniversary of the wildly successful smartphone range. Of course, we don't expect the Samsung Galaxy S10 to be anything too revolutionary. After all, that honor is being reserved for the so-called Galaxy X, which will ship with a 7.3-inch folding OLED display that unfurls like the inside pages of a paperback to offer a tablet-like experience on the move. As a first for Samsung phone, the S10 Plus will sport an in-display fingerprint sensor following in the steps of the most recent flagships of OnePlus, Vivo, and Huawei. The device is set to be powered by Qualcomm's upcoming Snapdragon 8150 processor and the Exynos 9820. Some reports suggest that the S10 Plus will sport up to 12 GB RAM and 1 TB of storage, but others think that 6 to 8 GB of RAM is a safer prediction. Though it's likely that the official model will look similar to these renders, it's important to note that these just take into account the small collection of specs that were leaked until now. The official reveal is expected to take place in February of 2019.